Hi guys, and welcome to Beginner Retro Pally Guide Part 4. Now we're going to pick up where we left off last video, and I'm going to show you how Divine Purpose works. We're going to judge until we get a proc. Like I said, Divine Purpose has a 40% chance to proc a Holy Power off of Judgment, Exorcism, Templar's Verdict, Divine Storm, Inquisition, and Holy Wrath. So we're going to try and get it off our Judgment today. Wait another 8 seconds, and pow. One Holy Power, there it is, from our Judgments, plus a whole bunch of minutes. Now we're at 2 Holy Powers, see our bar up there. I'm going to Crusader Strike it, and then I'm going to show you Templar's Verdict. So now I have 3 Holy Power. Now, right there, there's bar. Now, Templar's Verdict. Bam! 17k. 16.8k right there. So there's my icons that show me things. The one at top, that's my mastery. I can use any Holy Power spell and act like it has 3 Holy Power, not consume any. Now I just got parried, that's nice. And then the swords were my Exorcism proc from Art of War, and they're procced again, 16k. And see, I still have 3 Holy Power left. It doesn't consume any. And pow, another 14.5. Yeah, sorry, I had to run behind it, kept getting parried. And then another Exorcism or Art of War proc, and there's my Glyph right there. As you can see, it cannot be dispelled. Nice little amount of damage right there. Was that 250 tick on a non-crit? Or was that a crit? I don't remember. So now I'm going to show you Templar's Verdict with 1 Holy Power. And bam. See, it crit a 2.2k. Really crappy. And then it gave me extra Holy Power from it, from my thing. So now I have 2 Holy Power. Let's see. Bam, a 3k. So one assumes by that crit being a 2.2, it would hit for around a 1k. So 1k at 1 Holy Power, 3k at 2 Holy Power, and a 7k at 3 Holy Power. That's the scaling. 1k for 1 Holy, 3k for 2, and a 7k for 3. As you can see, that jump is very large. Now we're going to talk about my shield. Divine Shield is different. They knocked off 4 seconds. It doesn't last 12, and now lasts 8. Same everything. Same cooldown, same mana cost, I think, and the same kind of forbearance it will give you. But notice that Angel Wings, it does not affected by your shield. You can use your shield and your Angel Wings at the same time now. I see it's not grayed out on the bar, which is pretty cool. I like that. You can take off your shield and then bam, Angel Wings. Go right from being invulnerable to being crazy killing machine. Matter of fact, really nice. But there's one thing that I will tell you not to do. Do not pop both at the same time. When you have your Divine Shield up, your bubble, it has a 50% damage reduction. Taking away 20% of that damage by popping your Angel Wings is not in any way, shape, or form worth it. Please do not ever pop them both at the same time. So now we're going to talk about Repent. I can't repent these since they're mechanical. Like I said, there's specific things I can only repent. So let's go to Eloquent Forest and play around with it. Alright, here we are in Eloquent Forest. And we're going to play around Repent. Before we went to Repent, I'm going to go to the Stun, because I kind of skipped it. I showed you everything on my bar all the way up to Divine Storm. I skipped Zealotry, and I'm going to show you Hammer of Justice. It's the same thing as it used to be. Exact same. 6 second duration, 1 minute cooldown, 10-yard range, low mana cost. The tooltips suck now. They don't tell you anything. It just says a stun the target so it can't harm you or flee for a short time. This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Really? Blizzard, you need to fix the tooltips, please. Someone's gonna hop in this game and you're like, wow, really? That's all it says for this spell? They have no idea what it does. It's ridiculous. It doesn't see any numbers, it doesn't crunch out any timed. It's the same thing as it used to be. Now we're gonna look at Hand of Protection. Hand of Protection is the old BOP. B-O-P. They changed it to Hand of Protection in Wrath. So is hop, I guess. It's not really fun to say, hop. Oh, hop me. What? It sounds provocative. Whatever. Hop me, guys. So Hand of Protection, basically, it makes you immune to physical damage. Please note, it is physical damage. You cannot cast anything if you're Pally. Nothing. Whatever reason you can't cast your Exorcism, you used to. But you can't anymore. Don't mind. Ret Aura, kill this dude. Notice your Ret Aura hits a lot lower. It's now 177. It's because we don't have that talent that increases the damage done from it. A couple teabags off right there. But anyway, hop. You can heal in it, but you cannot cast anything. You cannot do any damage. You cannot do any melee attacks, period. If you pop it on another character that's a caster, they can cast things in it. Like a mage, a shaman, other classes can cast things with it. It is a very good thing to put on people who are about to die, that are your teammates, that are casters. Be wary though, it is only protect you from physical damage. Any kind of magical damage will go through that bubble. Like I can throw my hammer wrath through that bubble, I can judge through that bubble, I can exercise through that bubble. I guess that's like exercise. I can do an exorcism through the bubble. Now we're talking about Holy Wrath. It's a nice little AoE. Let's see how much it hits. Bam, 3.7k. Gave me 3 holy power from Divine Purpose. It hits all targets, and it stuns demons and undead. 15-second cooldown. Pretty high mana cost. 870 mana. Not that bad though. Consecration cost an arm and a leg to cast. It lasts 10 seconds and have a 30-second cooldown. Is really crap, and it hits a lot lower than it used to. I mean, if you use consecration, if you're a ret before this patch, you're not going to use it anymore. I mean, look how low it hits. 280. That's a lot lower than it used to, and it costs like freaking half our mana. The 30-second cooldown and a 10-second duration, I mean, that's just crap. Oh, earthquake. Yay. Death wings, like, I don't know. Hitting things underground? I mean, what is that? And here's your divine protection. See, it's a 20% damage reduction, flat across the board for like 10 seconds, I believe. Does not apply forbearance anymore. Keep that in mind. And if you get the glyph, it takes 20% damage reduction off the physical component and puts it towards the magical component. It's a really nice spell to use. It has a 1-minute cooldown. I recommend you pop it as much as possible in a fight. Like when people blow their cooldowns, like a Pally's Angel Wings will be nulled out by that spell. It will. I mean, you're going to get extra damage taken from the hammer rasp being thrown, but everything else, it'll null it out. Good stuff. Now let's get some holy power to show you where to glory. Now, please note that holy power does go away after a certain time of remaining inactive. Not even inactive. If you don't use it, it'll go away slowly, one by one. I don't know the time. I haven't really counted it out yet, but it's somewhere along the lines of 10 seconds, maybe 15. Hit that guy, get holy power, wait 4 seconds, hit the deer. Notice how hard it hit at 12k on that critter a while back. Yeah, it does 120% weapon damage, and then it's increased by 30% when you have that Glyph Crusade, or not Glyph, the Talent Crusade. Bam, 3 holy power and 8.4k heal. Really nice heal. Really, really nice. You can use it on other people and have a 50% heal increase from your Word of Glory talent point, or I can't remember what the talent's name is. A really nice talent that when you have 3 holy power, you basically have a choice between Word of Glory or Templar's Verdict. Basically, do you want to heal yourself or do damage? And this is not chump change numbers either. This is a lot of healing done and a lot of damage done too. Like you hit an 8k, you could probably crit for, let's say, a guesstimation of a 14. Maybe a 14k crit heal with 3 on a good day. Higher if you have Angel Wings. Or you can do like a 17k Templar's Verdict. Big numbers. Holy power is important. This is Divine Light. You see how much it heals? And then Holy Light right there, it heals 46. While Divine Light heals a lot higher. 4.6k versus a 19k crit. Now on the flip side is Divine Light costs a lot, 1300 mana, the same cast as Holy Light. The tooltip says, good heal for large periods of heavy damage. Yeah, nice tooltip there, Blizzard. I mean, honestly, I didn't know that. So here's Divine Plea with with a judgment. You can see it's like a mana battery. Mana. We were almost out, and that gave us about 80 mana. No, more than 80% of our maximum mana back. I mean, you can't dispel it. You can dispel Divine Plea. Divine Flea's crap now. It only gives 10% of your maximum mana back, and it has a 2-minute cooldown and the same Mortal Strike effect. Now, Flash of Light is the same thing as Divine Light, except it's a lot quicker. It heals probably about, I would say 70% of what Divine Light heals, but it's a 1.5 second cast without haste. Mine is a 1.42 second cast. See that 8k heal? Really fast. Really fast. And then get some more mana back. I like that. There's a ton of mana. And you get replenishment from Communion. I mean, Flashlight costs 1200 mana if you round up. I mean, look at that healing done. It is crazy. I love popping Repent for 6 seconds and getting off like 4 flashlights. If you're really low, you can repent somebody, flash a light 4 times, and then judge them and get most of your mana back and have almost full health. That is my Battle Master's trinket. It gives me about 4.6k health for 15 seconds, and you will actually keep about 80% of that health. Like if you're at 1%, if you're at 1 HP and you pop that trinket and someone hits you for about 2k, after the trinket goes away, you're still going to have health left. You get to keep 80% of the health that gives you. Really nice trinket. Now, Acts of Sacrifice with your Guardian's Favor is a really nice boost to your Hand of Freedom. It takes a cooldown from 25 to 20, and it takes a duration from 6 to 10. Now, I want to throw up a list of things that it will and will not take down, and I will tell you a list of things it will and will not take off and prevent. It will prevent freezes, slows, dazes from players, but not dazes from NPCs. It will take off, hamstrings. It'll take off chill effects. It'll take off anything. It will not take off stuns. It will not prevent stuns. It will not take off. Well, you can just read the list. I gotta go on. But nice thing, it can't be dispelled though, and we don't have a dispel protection talent like we used to. It was called Stoicism. It reduces the chance of us getting dispelled by 30%. So try and protect your Hand of Freedom with like a divine plea. Now we're going to talk about Cleanse. Now Cleanse is a lot different. It does what it used to do, but it does not take off magic effects, and it costs 600 mana, which is a lot more than used to. Notice I can cast it freely. It does not prevent me casting it if I do not have something on me. I can cast and cast and cast it. So you need to be careful when you cast Cleanse, or you'll be out of mana in a jiffy. And also always try and go to your Cleanse before you go to your Hand of Freedom. I don't know. I can't really think of anything off my head that it can take off that slows you, but I'm sure there's something that it can take off, like poisons. But that's all the time we have for today, and I'll put out another video hopefully right after this one, and we'll talk about our trinket after that. And you guys take it easy. Peace.